Hi, I'm Linda Guillory and this is Linda Plays Video Games. So I'm going to try to show all of the 737 series. It's a ton of games. So I'm going to probably change the camera, zoom over here, zoom over there, and just kind of go through it step by step. But the first items I want to talk about are what I call the character series. So they have little characters at the bottom of the games. And so, like, for example, if you're having a tennis game, then there's a character at the bottom of the game that's playing tennis. So those are pretty cool. I think they probably came out a little later than the other ones that weren't, don't have the little characters on them. But that's, so we have the character series. And I don't have all of the character series yet and all the different colors, but I'm working on a few. I may not go for like all of the colors, but I wouldn't mind like a red, yellow, blue or something like that. But I'm looking at this and blue seems hard to come by. I have a ton of yellow, a ton of red or orange, green. That all seems pretty basic. But the blues don't seem so easy to come by. The other thing that denotes the character series is the writing at the top is in outline font. So that's pretty cool. It's different from the others. There are a few other 737s that have the outline font, but they're all like foreign or like ARAX games. So other than that, I've never seen the outline font on the character series. The other thing I like to say, 99.5% of the time, if you find a character series game, it is going to be made by Miniarcade, or it's going to have the Miniarcade logo. I've only found like one example where that's not true, and but 99.5% of the time, it's going to have the Miniarcade logo. The next set of games here are the ones with square buttons. I just love these games. They are, they're beautiful. I still don't know how I was not collecting these before, but look at these square buttons. They are so beautiful. This one in particular is by InnoHit. It's Sea Ranger, but just, I love the fact that you have that gray, silver color inside the games. It just sets it off, and it looks like it's quality or something. It feels like it's better made than any of the other games. I don't know. It's just beautiful. Initially, I thought these only came in like this box, the foreign box version, and you know, with the window, and I wasn't that interested in collecting them. I was like, I want to collect US games, but then I started finding them in these boxes, and I never even noticed that the boxes were different, that they had the little squares on them before. I thought that was pretty awesome to find them in this type of box. So let's see. So after the square buttons, which again, mostly foreign are the square buttons, I have a whole list of games by different manufacturers. And I'm going to give you a rundown in the back of the video. I believe it's 29 different distributors. I said manufacturers, but I meant distributors. 29 different distributors. Whew, that was a lot. I know there's probably 30. I'm missing one, so I'll let you guys tell me which ones I'm missing. But right here, I have the Pickle, the Levi, ARAX, a Levi with a different logo, FH, SoClaim, Ava, Avi, I think, That Commodore, Opera. I think that's it. So I think different distributors made different games. For example, if I look at this box, it only has like 7, nope, this one has 8 737 games. I think this is actually a Radio Shack box because of the Thief and the Police version on here. I've never seen Thief and Police on any of these games other than Radio Shack. Therefore, I think Radio Shack released 8 of these games for 737 and 10 of these games for the 837s. Whereas if you look at the exclusive box, there's 9 737 games on the back, including Mr. Chef and the Sausages. I've never seen Mr. Chef and the Sausages on anything unless it was unknown, that means missing a sticker, or it was miniarcade. Now, that's just been my experience. Maybe you guys have another, you can tell me about it, but I think exclusive is probably miniarcade or some no-name brand. That's my theory. And then you have brands like this where it's only 7 with the LCD. And again, I think this is probably going to be miniarcade. So, I don't know. Maybe the exclusive is the no-name brand. But I've seen Mr. Chef and Sausages on the miniarcade. So, I don't know. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. I appreciate it. And let's see. Hopefully I have enough B-roll footage to kind of put in the fillers. But I also talked about the ARAX. When I checked these Oval ARAX games, they came up as being 737 in the instructions. I know they say LG11, but the play and everything is same as the 737s. I don't know. They're, at the very least, they are sisters to the 737 games. So I'm going to put those back in the end of the video also. And so let's see. We talked about the 737s with characters. We talked about the 737s with the square buttons. We talked about the foreign 737s, the different manufacturers. And then you guys remember, I think we already talked about the regular 737s with no characters on it. Got a lot of stuff in there. I like to keep the little rulers also in the games. But anyway, so this is like a 737 without the characters on the bottom. You guys have seen this 100 times before. So I think that's what I wanted to get across for the 737s. And as I say, I'm going to post a picture of that guy who has a ton of these for sale on eBay. And his collection is like one of the best I've ever seen. And I am trying to purchase some of it or trade for some of it. So, that would be nice if I could trade for some of the ones I don't have. But, you know what? I've kind of tried to tell myself to be happy with what I have. But there's at least 3 or 4 that I still really want to get. And, but I'll take my time in doing it. Hey, so this has been Linda Guillory with Linda Plays Video Games. I have some games in the back of the video also for you. And I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget subscribe. And don't forget to send to your friends. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Don't forget. I forgot. I have a Facebook page. It's called Vintage Video Game Marketplace. Something like that. I'll put it the correct verbiage in the video. And I'm trading and selling games there, mostly trading. And take a look. I have tons of things for trades, and what I tell people is, as far as I'm concerned, everything's for trade. It's just there's maybe 3 or 4 things in my collection I would never trade, but I'm open. It's you guys that don't want to give up your creme de la creme stuff. You know, I'm open. I'll do trades for just about anything. I just need some of your best stuff, and if you're willing to give it up, I'm willing to trade for some of my best stuff. So let me know. And again, this has been Linda Guillory with Linda Plays Video Games. I hope you saw something here that you didn't normally see, like the square button games, or just the different color variations with the red, yellow, green, and blues. And there's even variations of red and variations of orange and teal, and there's a ton of things in here that just makes the whole these mini arcade or games beautiful. So thanks for watching. Take care. So this one is soccer, and you are the goalie. You're trying to keep the opposing players from scoring into your goal. Oh, finally level 1. Where'd he go? Where? There he is. Darn, I missed him. That was tough. That was a tough level 1. They were not playing. Play submarine. Let's see. So basically you move it with this one. See the bottom there? You move it left and right. And then when the ship gets in you try to shoot it. Alright. Oh, it's coming back. Got him again. Awesome. Here he comes. Missed him. I hit the movement instead of the direction. Fire. Here he comes. Got him. Alright. Got him. Alright. Missed him. Missed him. Missed him. Alright, gotcha. Which way is he coming from? He was fast that time. You saw him? He's smart. He's getting smarter. I'm gonna get him. It takes multiple hits. Alright, I'm just going to go and just try to get him in the center there. Okay, so I thought I was going to try to get him in the center. Oh, come on. Oh, man. One more. Oh, yes. Feels good. I thought I got him. I really did. "24 hits, that's pretty good. Oh, missed him. Okay, I see you. $27. Oh, come on. Oh, 28. Come on. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot until you get in there. Oof, missed him. That should have been a hit. Mm, mm, mm. I think you have my timing down now. What? It's over? Well, I still have ammunition, but he's not coming through. All right. Well, that is submarine. Also, comes in other names like submarine. So this one is Sea Ranger, and I am horrible at this game, if I remember correctly. And I do not want to be killed, so I'm just going to let the demo play. And let's see. All right. Oh, I'm trying to avoid the sharks. All I know is, am I getting the rope? I'm trying to get the guys off the island. You got to get over there when the rope. Come on, throw me the rope, dude. And when the rope is out and you avoid this, sharks, you can climb up and you get points. But if the sharks get you before you can get to the rope, you lose your life. Oh. Those sharks aren't doing much. Well, except killing me. Okay. What? Oh, come on. Where's the rope? Dude, give me the rope. Okay. Well, I've done worse. So this is Sea Ranger. Basically, you're trying to get off of the deserted island, make it over to the ship, and you have to wait for the guy to throw you a rope, and then you can climb on and you get your points. So this particular game is distributed by FH, but we'll go through others. I think I already did a submarine with Ave, and then we had the mini arcade, but there's so many different brands, or I don't think they're manufacturers. I think they're distributors out there. So this is FH, that distributor, and we'll look at some others. Let me see if I have any other Sea Rangers. Since the game is the same, just flash it up there for you right now. All right. And we have Sea Ranger. This is the Inno Hit. It's a different low version with our buttons are square in this kind. It's really cute. Let's see. And then we have one by Banzan. This is La Ranger Marin. It's basically the same, Sea Ranger in French, and by the Banzan Company. Again, this is the square button version of the 737 games, and they're pretty awesome. Okay, so this is Sea Ranger by Soclane. Oh, I should be taking little. This one is baseball. I keep saying I'm not going to play it and I'm just going to let you guys see the demo, but I always end up playing these and then I'll go off camera and play for a lot longer than I should. So I'm really not going to play this one this time, but I will let you see the gameplay. It's actually kind of similar to soccer, where you have a ball coming towards you and the baseball player has to run back and forth and hit the ball away. If the ball gets past you, then you lose like a man or something. So that's basically very similar to soccer. Okay, so this is Space Wars from Pickle. And actually, you don't see the Space Wars version of these games too often, so it's pretty interesting. But you'll see that the play is very similar to Submarine, where you have an alien ship at the bottom, or maybe that's some base. You have a base at the bottom, and there's something flying around it, and you can move back and forth your gun and shoot the alien ships flying around it. So it's, as I say, very similar to the Submarine. One button you move your gun back and forth. The other button you use it to fire. And that's Space Wars.